and welcome back. So today is a really exciting day. We are going to be doing an exercise for bringing our energy back into our body. This is called the Zazen technique, also known as the frame technique. I learned this from Aaron Dowdy. This is a life-changing technique, and I'm so honored and thankful truly that he shared this technique. So this is ideal for people that are experiencing what I want to call people-pleasing syndrome, right? So this happens a lot when we're children and we are traumatized. We experience trauma. We notice maybe people fighting. We think that it's our fault when we're like younger than 7, we're in that theta state. We see conflict, and so we automatically tune that energy and assume it's our fault, and then we like to take our energy out of our bodies and try to make sure that everyone else is okay. Those beautiful baby spirits, right? Those young spirits just wanting to make everybody else okay. So we take the energy out of our bodies and we try to help everyone else. But what happens as we grow up into adults is we kind of lose our frame, right? We lose our backbone, and we're always attuning our energy to other people, always worrying about other people, trying to, make sure that they're happy before you're happy, before you make yourself happy, right? So this is for people who have trouble setting boundaries. If you feel guilty when you can't get to everybody and you feel like you're always spread thin, this is so good for you. If you're hypersensitive to other people's energy, if you're concerned more about others than you are of yourself, what we're going to do is bring in the energy into our bodies, specifically into our lower 3 chakras today. Because when we experience trauma as a young kid, we let our energy move up into the higher chakras. So we're super hypersensitive and attuned to everybody else except ourselves, right? So we're going to bring that energy back into those lower chakras because it left, right? So we're going to bring it back in, and it's a simple technique that you can do. All it requires is some consistency, okay? So what else do I need to tell you? This is, if you feel like you've lost your sense of self, this is going to give you that framework, those boundaries that you might be missing, and maybe you didn't even know that you were missing. So anyway, all that you need to do this meditation is grab a candle, okay? Any candle will do. I have my favorite lemon sugar cookie candle right here. And you're gonna light this candle, and then we're gonna do 2 things, essentially. What I want you to do is I want you to focus in on this candle. As you inhale, I want you to feel the separation between your body and this flame, okay? So as you inhale, I think separate, separate, separate. I'm bringing the energy into my body as I inhale, and I feel the separation from the candle. I'm bringing all the energy into my body, if that makes sense. As I exhale, I relax my eyes, and I allow the peripheral vision to take over, and I just say to myself, oneness. I feel one with everything and everyone around me, right? So it's like we're all made of the same stardust, right? So it's the idea of inhale separation. I'm separate from this candle. I'm bringing this energy into my body. As I exhale, I relax and I soften. My gaze goes out more to the sides. I'm not really focused in on that candle anymore. Inhale, separation. And as I keep separating from this candle, I try to draw the energy into the lower chakras, into the root chakra, into the sacral chakra, into the solar plexus, right? So we're gonna do this together. So go ahead and pause this video. I'm gonna have you go grab a candle and then we're gonna start, okay? See you in a sec. Okay, so I actually am shooting this part of the video the next day, so hence the costume change and a different candle. So we're going to go right back into this meditation. So once you have your candle, we are going to just start focusing in, really looking. Scoot back so you can see me. I really want you to look at your candle. And as you blow out all of your air, I want you to inhale and think separation. Feel the separation in your body from this flame, right? And then as you exhale, just want you to relax your vision, relax your eyes, allow your peripheral vision just to take over, right? So you're going to inhale and separate. And as you think separate and you're inhaling, I want you to imagine you're inhaling through the nose and just imagine the air traveling down, down, down from the lungs into the belly and landing in those that first bottom chakra, right? Your root chakra. So I want you to hold that breath in, placing that energy into the root chakra, exhaling, relaxing your gaze, relaxing, softening, and just think oneness. Oneness with everything, with all things and all people. Looking at that flame softly. Inhale. Think separation. Feel the energy going into your vessel, right? Into your body. Inhaling that red chakra, the root, going all the way to the base of your spine, your root chakra, right? Safety, security, sexuality, right? Survival, right? So thinking this energy breathing into your body, red, base of your root chakra, and just think safe and secure. And as you blow it out, relax into oneness. Soft gaze, just feeling almost like, I feel like almost like I'm in just a pool of water, right? Inhaling, separation from the candle, feeling the energy going in, down. Now let's go to our sacral chakra. Think orange, right? Think orange, right below the navel here. I'm rubbing and I'm realizing you can't see where I'm rubbing. So go right below the navel here. Breathing in orange, feeling it settle into this place, right? Your trust, your addiction, your boundaries, your intimacy. Just feel that energy stopping right underneath your belly button. Picture the color orange. Bring that energy into your body, and then when you exhale, soften your gaze, relax. Just oneness with all. It's amazing. So I think like, we're getting energy from this fire, right? That's a real thing. We're getting energy from this fire. We're drawing the energy in and putting it into our bodies. Fire is amazing. So we're using this energy, we're drawing it back in, because when we're younger and we experience traumatic events, as I said, your energy escapes these lower three chakras. It absolutely vacates. And I specifically remember when I was 4 years old, the traumatic event, the day that this happened to me, believe it or not. I remember someone said some really ugly words to me. Said how much they hate me, on and on. And I was 4. And I remember that moment where I felt the energy escape my lower 3 chakras. I felt all the tension in my throat. I had all of these thoughts and things that I wanted to say, and these feelings. I could just feel the stir of energy here and here. And I felt all the energy literally just leave my body in a way. And it was a pivotal moment in my life, changed me forever. So verbal abuse is a real thing, of course, we know that. And this meditation was just so totally powerful for me. When we're breathing in orange right now, right, the second chakra, you're separating, you're breathing in this energy, this orange energy into the sacral. I remember, I struggled with addiction to alcohol and, other things my whole life for a long time, intimacy, emotions, totally. I, was always on stage or behind a bar or where I felt I had separation. It was, there was safety for me to have that separation, right? And it was always harder for me to have a one-on-one conversation than it was to be on stage or than it was to be behind a bar. Then I felt like I had like a wall, and the addiction and all those things makes so much sense for my story. When I remember the feeling of fleeing, and I remember the feeling after doing this meditation of the energy coming back, and it's just profound. It's amazing. So it's like coming back to yourself, right? So breathe in this energy from the fire. It's so beautiful that this is how it works, right? It's so amazing how energy works. And so just breathing in, feeling that separation from the candle. We're taking that energy, we're drawing it in, feeling that orange, feeling the emotional stability now, feeling the ability to have boundaries, feeling like you're in your own skin, feeling like you are coming back to yourself, right? Aligning to yourself. Here you are. So there it is. Okay, so let's keep doing that. Now we're going to move up to the solar plexus. So we're doing yellow right here, okay? This is where your stomach, your liver, your digestion. This is your higher self. This is your energy, your local self. So this is what I was saying, just coming into embodying who you are, who you really are. So inhaling, separation, let that yellow energy land right here in your solar plexus where you burn all of your blocks, right? Take those deep breaths and just picture burning all of your blocks, right? So inhale, separation. Exhale into oneness. Oneness with all things, with everything. How beautiful that all the energy that we share, right? That we share with, everything is energy and it's constantly moving, that we can get this energy from the fire, from the external, to bring it internally. Separation. It's like recharging your battery. It's exactly what it's like. And then exhale. Thank you. The oneness for me is just gratitude. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Thank you. It's amazing. So inhale. Separation. Exhale. Oneness. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Separation. Imagine the yellow, the orange, and the red just traveling down. We're bringing just our spirit back into our body. So spend as much time as you need doing this, and consistency is key, but I feel it every time I do it, every time I do it, I'm like, oh, thank you. Yes. And it's life-changing. Time and repetition, you'll see and feel the difference. So I actually haven't done this in a while, and the joy that I'm feeling right now is amazing. I really need to make sure that I'm doing this every morning. And so we're going to be incorporating this again into our morning routine. How about from now on, right? So every morning I'm going to make sure that this is part of the routine, at least for the next 3 weeks, because I think 21 days is a really good way to get something kind of ingrained into your habits, and to really see a notable change. 3 weeks, you're going to notice a difference. So actually what I'd like you to do now is you can continue this exercise as long as you feel you need to. And then when you're done, I just want you to write in your journal what this experience was like for you. And then I just want to have a place to measure from. We'll just be checking in, for the next 3 weeks and just see, what kind of difference it's made for you. So anyway, I hope this served you well. Blessing you with pure love and light, blessing you with pure source energy. See you in the next video. Namaste.